Smoke weed every day.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to share with you a very special video. For the last while, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and this would be the hardest fight in the game. This is Sephiroth. They really revamped his combat in Final Mix, and I was hoping to share with you some tips and tricks. So I'm going to start off the fight here with a jump to avoid his initial attack. This is post-commentary, by the way. I miserably failed. And in fact, the first phase of this fight goes pretty poorly for myself. I get hit quite a lot. In this version of the game, he likes to spam those fire pillars. In the original Kingdom Hearts, he didn't really use those all that much. But in this one, he seems to like to do quite a bit, as you can see. A really important thing to note in this fight is my use of the strike raid command. Strike raid gives you invincibility frames, so it's impossible for him to hit you. Later in the fight, you'll see him sort of go up into the sky and start doing a slashing combo on you. At that point, you're going to want to use strike raid because he won't be able to do any or very minimal amounts of damage on you. You might see right here, I did a sort of a slide and attack combo. I execute this a lot better later in the fight. Basically, I'll slide into him, it'll attack his initial attack right like this, and then I'll put him into a next combo. When you're fighting him, you really don't want to do that last finishing combo, because by the time you recover, he's usually into one of those flame attacks, unless you're very, very quickly. You might see me spam heals quite a bit, even when I don't necessarily need to. I'm just a very paranoid person in general, and I like to make sure I'm always in tip-top shape. Right there was kind of risky, because I continued with the combo even after failing. As you can see, for a while in the beginning, I wasn't actually doing any damage towards Sephiroth himself. He has some sort of shield. Oh, here's something very important. If he teleports across the room and starts doing something like that, you need to rush to him as fast as possible and start wailing on him. As soon as you attack him, he'll get knocked out of his combo, and he'll be unable to finish off that attack. Basically, if you let him do too much of the animation, a ring will be placed upon your head, and after a certain amount of time, it will drain all your MP and HP down to 1 HP, 0 MP. So if you do get caught with that ring, run away and pop an elixir. And important, like right here, I managed to get it off. I don't know if he ends up getting me with that during this fight, but it's a very dangerous maneuver. See, my items here, I have Mega Elixirs and 2 Elixirs and Ethers. In this fight, potions aren't important at all. You really want to be on top of things with Cure. And keep your MP up at all times. Only use the Elixirs, like I've said, when you get caught in that ability, or you're completely out of MP. You see me kind of waste them towards the end of the fight. That's actually because I've pretty much completed the game. This is, I need to do the last boss, but this is phase 2. He starts to be a lot more aggressive and use orbs. This attack is very unique because he summons these rocks that fly around the stage. They'll shoot down and they'll cause earthquakes that you need to jump over, and then you just need to dodge them, then leave before you get caught in that Big Bang blast, I think? Big Bang something. Big Bang? I don't know. It's some kind of attack, and it does a formidable amount of damage. Right there, I wanted to execute a strike rate, but I ended up executing Ragnarok that I've been using to farm Serenity powers from Unique Mob and Final Mix. But that's besides the point. I'm sure half of you don't even know what I'm talking about. At this point, continuing to wail on him isn't as important. You need to take your time with your attacks, because if you get too greedy, he'll end up getting you into a combo, and if you're like me and chose something that wasn't the shield in the beginning, which is a stupid move, playing on Proud mode. Mind you, yeah, this fight is actually on the hardest difficulty in the game, Proud mode. I am level 82, which is a bit over-leveled, 6 or 7 levels, yeah, 6 or 7 levels over, but, it was still quite a challenge. I have ultimate weapon, and pretty much everything, so the fight wasn't that big of a problem for me. You see me here executing Strike Raid. It's a really good way to do damage in the second phase of the fight. Here's this combo I was talking about, by the way. I can get some free damage in the end there. Here he goes again with that move, but I get him out of it in time as well. At this point, it's nearing the end of the fight, and I'm pretty confident in my ability to take him down. Here he goes with that rock smash ability. You can see those lines that start from the epicenter where the rock comes down. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That was my phone. The epicenter where the rock comes down. You want to jump over those lines. Right there, I used a cure to cancel out the damage from that Big Bang. You need an ability called Leaf Veil, Leaf Breaker. Something about cure. Basically, it costs 5 AP to equip, and you can't be damaged or interrupted during the heal, which is incredibly helpful. Here's another accidental Strike Raid. Turned Ragnarok, and it actually ended up doing a bit of damage. We're nearing the end of the fight here. So I finished him off with a combo, and there you go, that's Sephiroth. I'm going to apologize. I'm going to show my stats at the end of the video, by the way. I'd like to apologize for my lack of videos. My HD PVR broke after the last Dark Souls recording session. But, regular upload should resume. I'm really busy with school, and that really needs to be my #1 priority at this time. So that's that. Here are my stats. Yeah. Level 86, actually, so I was level 85. That's about 10 levels higher than I should be. But, that's that, and, I wish you good luck in your attempts to fight Sephiroth.